How small nanotechnology is. This video is a definite demonstration of it. It was done by Berkeley Labs. Understand, this is how small nanotech is.
Ready to have your mind blown? What you're seeing here is a nanobot. This is a little robot picking up a sperm. There it goes, and it's going to take it to an egg and help the process of beginning life. There it is, moving right by my head, and it's going to take a turn, and it's going to go deliver that sperm right into the egg, and that is the beginning of life.
So make of this what you will, but I've always maintained that Wi-Fi, 5G, and probably 6G is going to have something to do with what they coerced people into taking into their bodies. And yeah, take from this what you may, but I find it quite interesting.
And finally, this form number 35, it looks like a swastika, so I named this file Klaus. And I'm going to bust through these quickly, but you'll see this disintegrate. So what this is this formed over 3 hours under direct influence of the 4G technology, the router. I'll just call it the router. And then this is what happens when I take the router away. It slowly degrades. These are about 4-minute increments. And it just slowly goes back into solution.
This is in the vaccine.
That's one. Here's another one. This is one that you can see sort of the imprint of where it was before. And so I turn on the router, and it grows step by step. And these are actually pretty close intervals. These are like 2-minute intervals. So it grows. It's a different format when it regrows. It has a different geometry, but it still grows. And now I turn off the router, and that same form starts to shrink again. Down it goes. All the way down to almost nothing. I turn the router back on. Up it comes.
This is insane. I mean, I can't, this is why people aren't paying attention to La Quinta Columna, Matt. This is why people didn't pay attention. Very early on, we had Dr. Zandre Botha on when she found those disc-shaped things that people then discounted as being air bubbles. People don't want to hear that there's graphene oxide and self-assembling and disforming nano circuits inside of something that they've injected into their body. They can't wrap their minds around it. That's why nobody is listening, I think.
Well, someone's going to start having to listen pretty soon, because as soon as they start really ramping up 5G, I think people are going to start dropping, and they're probably going to start doing that just going into winter, and then blaming it on these new mysterious variants that are emerging.
Would be conditioned, quick, smart, to obey, or else. But what if people no longer have the capacity to even think about objecting because they're being neurologically controlled, because the self-assembling nanotechnology is receiving control impulses from not only the streetlights but the ubiquitous 5G, and the very capacity to resist has been eliminated from humanity?